Okay, here we will see what is a web page, and then we will see what are the types of web pages. So first of all, we will see what is a web page. So web page, we can see it is a document. So it is a document which can be displayed in a web browser. So a document which is displayed by a web browser, we can call that document as a web page. So if a document is displayed by a web browser, if it can be rendered by a web browser, a document which can be rendered by a web browser, we call that document as a web page. So we call it as a web page, or they are simply sometimes called as just pages. Sometimes we can also call them as pages. So simply those documents which can be rendered or which can be displayed by web browsers like Firefox, like Google Chrome. Okay, so these documents we call as web pages. Okay, so web pages are commonly written in a language that we call as hypertext markup language. So these documents which are displayed in web browsers or these web pages, they are constructed, they are created using a language, and that language is called HTML, that is hypertext markup language. Okay, so and this web page we can access it using a unique address. Okay, and that address is called the URL address of that web page. So every web page has a unique address to identify it or to access it. Okay, so a web page can be accessed by entering a URL address into the web browser's address bar. So if you want to access any web page, we have to enter that address. We have to enter the address of the web page into the browser's address bar, and we can access the web page. For example, if I have to access the web page of Google search engine, so I have to write www.google.com. So this is the URL, or this is the address of the web page. So it is a URL. So to access a web page, we have to enter, we have to give the URL of the web page, or we can directly access the web page using it as web address or using it as URL address. Okay, and this web page that we have created using HTML, this web page can contain multiple or diverse type of information. Like this web page can include, it can contain text. This web page can also include images. It can also include audio. It can also include video and other multimedia information. So web pages can have information in text, images, audio, or video. Okay, and the first web page that came into existence, that was created at CERN by Tim Berners-Lee, who is also called as the father of World Wide Web, and he created the first web page on August 6, 1991. So first web page, first web document was created by Tim Berners-Lee at CERN on August 6, 1991. Okay, so what are these web pages used for? What is the purpose of these web pages? So actually the web page contains some information. It provides some information to its viewers. So that is why a web page is often used to provide information to its viewers. So if I want to view some information on some topic, so there will be some web page which contains that information. So that web page contains the information that is intended for some user. For example, I am accessing the web page and I am reading that information. So web pages are usually made to provide information to viewers. They are made to provide some audio or video or some entertaining information or some entertainment for users. So web pages are used to provide information to users. They can include pictures, videos, and help illustrate important topics. For example, if I want to study some important topic, I can go on the web page, and where all the information will be explained. Okay, for example, I can go to tutorialpoint.com, or I can go to Byju's or some other web pages where that information will be written in an interactive manner. For example, it can contain some text, pictures, videos, and other illustrations also to help me better understand the topic. Okay, uh, uh, it is not mandatory that a web page will be always used to provide some information to users, or it is meant for educational purpose only. No, a web page can be used to send some products also. We can sell or buy products on some web pages also, like we have some web pages from Amazon, we have web pages on Flipkart. Okay, so these are some well-known e-commerce websites that we are using. Okay, so the web pages of these websites, they are used to promote or they are used to sell some products, okay, or services to viewers. So it is not mandatory that a web page will be always providing some information only. No, they can sell products, we can buy products, they can sell services, we can buy the services. Okay, so if we have multiple web pages, if we have more than web pages in a location and which are interconnected with each other in some way, okay, so that means if we have a collection of web pages which are grouped together and usually connected together in various ways, they are often called as a website or site. Okay, so for example, if I have four web pages like this, I have four web pages, and these web pages, you can say this is a collection of web pages, and these web pages are linked with each other. Okay, so in some way they are linked with each other. Okay, now this collection of web pages, if they are hosted at a single location, we can call this collection of web pages which are linked, which are grouped together, we can call it as a website. Okay, or simply a site. They are also called as a site. So what is a website? A website is a collection of web pages which are interrelated, which are linked with each other. For example, the website of JK Bose. Okay, so it contains multiple web pages. Okay, so if we have multiple web pages, that will make up a website. Okay, and web pages can also be accessed from search engines. It is not mandatory always that you type the address, you type the URL of the web page in the address bar of a browser, and then you have to enter, and the web page will be searched and provided to your web browser, and you will be able to uh, read that information, or you will be able to look the web page. Okay, so you can also go to search engine, and in search engine you can type a query, and search engine will provide some results. Okay, are ranked on the based on the priority and other factors that Google is providing. So the web pages will be ranked and web pages will be served to you in your search engine. So for example, if I am typing some query in Google search engine, it will display some results. Okay, from that results there will be some links also provided. In a result, a link will be provided, another result, another link will be provided. If I will click on that link, I will go directly to the web page. So it is not mandatory always that you provide you type the URL of the web page in the web address in the address bar of the browser. You can also access a web page by using a search engine. Okay, search engine can also provide the link or URL of the web page, and you can simply click on the link and you can access the web page. Okay, and today if you will see the internet contains the millions of web pages. Okay, and every day new web pages will be added. So this information, this world wide web, it is expanding in nature. Okay, so every day we have millions or trillions of information. We have a number of web pages that are added every day. Okay, so this is all about web pages, and in next session we will see what are the types of web pages. Okay, thank you very much.